You have a clear vision of what you want your life to look like, yet you stay completely still, waiting for a perfect moment, more money, more confidence, less risk. So you wait, and life accelerates around you. Imagine if the person you become 10 years from now walked up to you on the street tonight. They've traveled back, desperately hoping you will make a different choice than they did. You look closely and recognize your own face, but the eyes carry the heavy, quiet exhaustion of deep regret. They have the gray hair and the physical scars of a decade past, with none of the pride of achievement. This sudden encounter forces a terrifying realization. The future you vividly imagined vanished, simply because you never took the first step. This trap is powered by a psychological blind spot called the illusion of time. We operate on the false belief that our personal clock is infinite, assuming readiness will magically appear when our bank account hits a certain number or our external circumstances ease up. Waiting for better conditions consumes your timeline. Telling yourself, "I'll start next month," or "after I feel ready," actively drains the exact resource you need to succeed. To see the physical evidence of this delay, look at this notebook. Every crossed-out date, every frantic note pledging to begin next week or next year compounds. These pages are permanent records of hesitation. A lost decade vanishes in a series of tiny, invisible rationalizations. 10 years disappear through repeated, daily decisions to put things off until tomorrow. Inaction is the active, daily process of writing tomorrow's regrets today. We trick ourselves into thinking that procrastination is a form of preparation. In reality, every single delay is a definitive choice. You are always choosing a path, even when you think you're standing still. This diagram illustrates the mechanics of hesitation. We face three diverging paths: comfort, fear, and courage. The comfort pathway feels safe, but continuously decays your self-confidence. Fear traps you in a repetitive mental cycle with zero progress. Courage demands immediate action, breaking through resistance. Courage feels dangerous in the present moment, but mathematically, comfort and fear are the only paths guaranteed to result in long-term failure and regret. There are no neutral days in your life. Every moment you spend avoiding the door of courage, you automatically force yourself through the doors of comfort or fear. But taking action introduces a secondary trap. You can overcome hesitation, break out of your comfort zone, and still end up sprinting toward the wrong destination entirely. This is the illusion of success. It's the societal trap where we prioritize extreme financial wealth and career status over our holistic well-being. You can see the reality of this illusion in a photograph from the future. It displays a sprawling estate and a wealthy figure, but there is a glaring empty space where family and friends should be standing. To achieve those financial milestones, severe, irreversible trade-offs are made. You trade your physical health, your presence, and your relationships for the promise of just one more deal or just one more promotion. Securing extreme wealth while simultaneously destroying your health and isolating yourself from the people who love you results in a catastrophic failure of your life strategy. Genuine success requires a different approach. It means waking up with a clear psychological purpose and possessing the ultimate freedom to dictate your own daily actions. Building wealth is still a crucial objective, but it must be done in a sustainable way. Your resources should actively protect and fund your physical health, rather than sacrificing it on the altar of relentless productivity. Preserving unscheduled time to spend with the people who matter most represents the ultimate form of wealth. Personal destiny remains malleable because the future is a projection of current habits. When a deeply ingrained behavioral pattern is broken today, the long-term projection shifts, and that once inevitable version of yourself dissolves. Success manifests as the daily methodology of how you choose to conduct yourself right now. Think of a broken pocket watch. The hands might stall, and your personal ambition might feel completely frozen. But universal time never stops moving forward. Reclaiming the years lost to hesitation is impossible. However, you maintain absolute agency over the time directly ahead of you. The future version of you is already being constructed. Is being built by the invisible habits you tolerate and the silent choices you make when nobody is watching. Reject the illusion of someday right now. Decide on one concrete action today that your future self will be proud of. Commit to it below in the comments, and then step away from the screen to make it happen.